My time here has been very exciting.
My time here has been eventful.
World expanding.
Life-changing.
Expansive.
Inspiring and empowering.
Very busy, but in a good way.
Unparalleled. Exploratory.
My time here has been very fulfilling. One thing that I learned is the value of community and how much a strong community and having those close connections can really propel you forward on your path and can really shape you into who you may become in the future.
Studying psychology and women, gender, and sexuality studies has given me perspective, has given me the tools to be a better both person and professional, and it has given me a lot of really good friends, mentors, and peers that I plan to stay in contact with and stick with for the rest of my life and career, yeah.
I think music creates meaning that allows me to have an avenue to speak to people, and not always with words. It's so collaborative that there's no moment, even if I'm in a practice room by myself, there's always a goal of doing it with people, for people.
When I step into the professional world, I can give you whatever you need. You need a playwright, I got you. You need a choreographer, I got you. You need a dancer, singer, actor, I got you. All the professors kind of help me find that and find that I'm more than just one type of performer, one type of artist. I'm multifaceted, I can kind of fit into multiple different boxes.
For me, my greatest advantage for being an arts and humanities major and a double arts and humanities major is that I'm versatile. I think while I've been here, my coursework and everything, there's sort of no straight line, and there's been lots of opportunities to try different things and kind of blaze my own trail.
I think at every step of the way, I have been challenged by my professors in the best way ever. So there's been at least once a semester I'm left absolutely amazed at the fact that I can't think of a response. And those are the moments that I found myself most challenged in, but those are also the moments that I've grown the most.
I'd say it's a certain comfort with ambiguity, and education in the arts and humanities really does get you used to that sort of thing and gets you used to discussing difficult ideas, gets you used to not knowing the right answer all the time.
We tend to think of history as very black and white, and that's not true. And I think that by studying something like classics and studying the humanities, you open your world up so much more to other opportunities and to other viewpoints that you might not have explored.
That an education like mine, in linguistics, in arts and humanities, where I've spent a lot of time talking to readers, talking to language lovers, I think one of the most valuable things in the world is knowing how to read and knowing how to communicate what I'm trying to say through words and listen to what other people are trying to say.
Never stop being curious and never stop asking questions and pursuing things that make you curious and pursuing things that are interesting to you. The whole reason that I ended up here at the University of Maryland, which is kind of crazy to think about now as I graduate, was that I, as a little middle schooler with neighbors from the Middle East, decided that I wanted to learn Arabic. Started learning Arabic in high school and really liked it. Eventually that led me to University of Maryland. Eventually that led me to, in addition to my Arabic studies degree, my history degree, and now I'm here.
I think that arts and humanities, in making me have sort of a radical sense of empathy, has prepared me for this world simply because people don't have empathy for others, and we sort of live in a world where we struggle to see the humanity in others. And I think that my being able to get in touch with other people and to see them for who they are has made me more adept at navigating the world and being able to advocate for others and to give others a platform that they may not previously had in a way that is becoming increasingly rare in our society.
I'm going to use my skills to try to help other people. I'm starting law school in August, and I'd like to take what I've learned and try to use it to advocate for people who may not have the means to do so otherwise, who may not have the financial means to afford representation, who may not have the time to learn how to self-advocate. This is something I'm very passionate about. It's something that's definitely been imparted onto me through my education in American Studies and anthropology.
I will use my skills to connect with the greater community in the DMV and wherever I may be placed in my pathway to medical school to genuinely connect with the people around me and also my future patients.
Studying anthropology and religions in the ancient Middle East gave me a lifetime of just loving what I do. I don't know how to put it other than that. I wouldn't trade my academic experience for anything. It's who I am. I love it so much.
I want to do good once I graduate, and I know that's really vague and I know that's really broad, but I hope to be someone who lives in community and who helps their community.
I'm going to use my skills to change the world and make a positive impact.
Entertain and teach people around the world.
Help humanity understand themselves better. Make the world a better place.
Make the world a better place.